Most people think a high-ticket website takes weeks, but I'm building one right now, a $1,200 website in 48 hours. And you're coming with me hour by hour. From a blank canvas to the final delivery, I'll show you the exact steps and what it really takes to pull this off under pressure. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Olisa and I'm a web designer. I help entrepreneurs optimize their websites for better conversions. I've also been making videos on this channel about strategy, design, and no-code tools. So if that's your vibe, then you're in the right place. All right, let's dive in. Now, the next 48 hours is going to decide whether this $1,200 website gets delivered on time or runs into a disaster. So before a single line is designed, I need to lock in the plan that needs to keep this build right on track. Now, when you have 48 hours to build, there's no time to sort of second guess yourself or your plan, because the fastest builds come from having a template, a plan to work with, a system, and not a blank screen. And this matters because speed isn't about typing fast. It's about removing distractions, because the better your prep, the more your brain is free for design and problem solving. So for this project, the client wanted us to redesign the homepage for a particular market, which is the United States. Now, this client we already worked on this website before, and we did the Nigerian part of the website, the Nigerian market. Now, this particular client has moved to a new market and is selling their products to that particular market, and they need us to sort of build a separate homepage for the people that are in that market. So this is more or less like a Shopify build, and we're going to dive into that. Now, I've linked my build checklist in the description. It's the exact one I'm going to use for this particular project. So make sure that you download it to shave off hours in your own projects in the future. But then, even with the best plans, a 48-hour build lives or dies in the tools that you use. Your design tools can fight you or make you faster. And in a 2-day build, every click matters. Now, this matters because the right tools don't just save time, they protect your energy, because the less friction means the fewer chances to hit a turnaround or a burnout. But even with the right tools, the clock simply doesn't just slow down, which means that every design decision has to really count. When the clock is ticking, not every pixel deserves your attention, because really the key is prioritizing impact over perfection. Now, this matters because in tight deadlines, 80% of the value comes from 20% of the work that you put in. And prioritizing ensures that your clients get the results that they need and not just the hours that you put in. But of course, none of this will matter if you're too exhausted to finish to begin with. And this is where burnout shields actually come in. Hey guys, so what's up? So this is 2 a.m. and I'm currently done with the hero section, and I'm also done with the navigation as well. So we've also added a lot of CTAs, and we used a lot of information that I got from the client, from the forms that I sent out initially to them. And I've linked these forms in the description so you can find it there. But yeah, these forms have also actually helped me to streamline and get a couple of information. Also using the data on the Shopify store to sort of analyze and know what products exactly that are going to go into the homepage, and the ones that are currently not doing so well and the ones that are doing well, how best to sort of merge them together using data, and coming up with just, more or less like a simple strategy to get them to work together. So yeah, so we've done that, and we've done at least 50% of what we're supposed to do on the website. So I'm kind of tired right now, and I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll continue in the morning. The biggest threat to a 48-hour build isn't really the deadline, it's the burnout that you get while trying to put yourself on a fast pace to finish up on time. So I split my time and work in sprints of 90 to 120 minutes. As you can see this morning, I've already gone to the gym and came back, had a shower, and also went to take care of my hair. Because there are other aspects of my life that also needs to be touched as well, and not just solely focusing on the build. And these are the reason why you need systems. Also, my workspace is set up to minimize context switching. So this allows me to fully focus and dial in and be present and do the required work that I'm supposed to do to get the job done. And also, while splitting the time, quick routines help to keep the mental stress in check. I try to move a lot while working in between sprints, and also to stay hydrated at all times, and change my posture from sitting down for a couple of minutes to standing and still working on my desk. And my desk also enables me to do that as it moves up and down. And I also take walks in between builds just to sort of refresh myself. And this matters because a fried brain leads to a sloppy design, missed detail, and painful revisions. And we really do not want to have a lot of revisions going on, extending and exceeding the period. So protecting your energy protects your paycheck. Now, as you can see, we're done with this design and every other thing is built up, and this really took me a bit to come up with. And because we're just doing a couple of pages, not the full thing, just a page for a different market, it was quite easier to come up with the new things as we have already worked on some sections of this website prior to this. So looking back, this build wasn't just about the deadline or a payout. It was about proving that structure beats the chaos. The system, the habits, and the priorities that I used in this particular project isn't just for one project alone. These are the things that keeps creative businesses sustainable and allows you to work at your optimum level without burning out. And the real win here isn't the money. It was crossing the finish line and having enough energy to do it all over again. So we've covered how to plan smarter, use the right tools, focus on what matters, keep clients aligned, protect your energy, and design with confidence. All of these under a 48-hour check. And I can't be more proud of what I'm able to achieve within this short period. So you can go grab the checklist in the description below, which contains my build checklist and templates for clients to give me their data, and a burnout shield guide. They are what made this project successful. So if you found value in this video, hit the subscribe button for real-time builds like this and more strategies to help you work faster, earn more, and keep your creativity alive. So until then, I'll see you in the next videos.